Hi guys, this is Rosa from Rosa's Resources. Let me move down. How you guys doing? I just came home from work. I'm eating here some spaghetti for me. Well, pasta. mm. You got my pasta. I'm looking out the window because the Yankees got game with the Mets. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys about you might fall, but you will get back up. I just saw my friend, like he is on heroin, and he's homeless, and I was just asking him, he came to my house because I had some stuff to donate to him, and I knew this guy when he was up, okay? He hasn't always been, his journey is his journey, and I know him when he was up, basically. Alright? That's why I could still be his friend, because I remember him when he was up. Alright? He was a good person now, and he was a good person then. I'm on live. Want to come say something to the people down? That would teach him. That's my son. Anyway, guys, so he was just sharing with me because I'm always like amazed, like he's always happy. He always lend me his smile. I mean, we have our nice apartment and we have our cars, we have our stuff. And we still complain. We complain that we don't have enough. But he's living on the street with the bare minimum, and he's always happy. He's never, ever, ever, ever sad. And if he's sad, he's always still smiling. I know him for over 20 years. So anyway, I was asking him, how do you deal with like the elements on the street? How do you deal with being on heroin? I let him show my son his arms because my son is 19, so I need him up close and personal. I need him to see the vein marks, all of that. I would have brought him on if he wanted. I didn't want to embarrass him like that, But he's so an amazing person. Carlos, I could trust him to. He brought me some milk. My homeless friend brought me some milk, and I didn't want to say no because that would have been an insult. It's almost like when somebody become a senior. And the people that they're caretakers want to act and treat them like children when they still need some independence. They still need to feel useful, They're not children. You don't got to treat them like that. So anyway, he brought me some milk. And then, as we're walking and as he came up here, I let him show my son his veins, because he took meth. Not meth, he took heroin, so he has mark all over his body. So I was asking him, do you do it in your stomach, do you do it in your neck? Very interesting, because he's been on it for a long time. A long time. I remember one time, I saw him, and this is the first and only time I ever been, not scared of him, but I seen almost like the demon in him, like the demon behind him, the spirit behind him. But the spirit behind the heroin is what I saw when I saw him that day. And remember, he always helped me, always nice to me, everything. But that day he was like, how do you call that? He was scratching, he was feeling, he was like scratching, I was like, what's wrong with you? And he was like, I'm sick. And he was sick. I've never seen him look like that before, but that day I did. But when he came here, he was sharing a story with my 19-year-old son. Of course, telling him not to do drugs. Always they say the gateway drugs is the alcohol and the marijuana. And then you want more stronger and stronger drugs. You know what I'm eating, guys? Some pasta. I don't know what you call these pasta. And instead of doing it with ground beef, I did it with the corned beef. The Libby's corned beef in the can. It's like same difference, Sometimes I get tired of eating the same food. But anyway, guys, um, he was sick that day, and I understand what he was going through. So anyway, he shared with me that his mother just died 3 weeks ago. You know, we talk. I like to hear his stories. You know, guys, some people on the street, homeless people treat them really bad. People kick them, burn them, all type of things. So whenever I could talk to him, I let him come in my house. So you know, this is a close friend of mine, even though he's homeless. Um, he's not a thief, so I don't have to watch him. And on top of that, I don't invite everybody to my house because my house is a safe haven. So you know, he's very special to me. Um, where was I going with the story? Anyway, I saw him when he was sick. I saw him in a good time, in his bad time, in his sick time, and when he went to jail. He told me he never ever want to go back to jail. He said that is like hell in there. He likes his freedom. We was even just talking now. He was like, I said, how do you do it? How do you smile all the time like that? He said, why? He said, sleep. When he wakes up in the morning, he know that he didn't have to get up because God allowed him to, you know, see another day, and he's just happy with taking that first breath in the morning. No matter what he's going through, winter, whatever, he's just always happy. So I just came here to share that story with you guys that, you know, we have our homes, we have our cars, we have our money, and we still want more, more, more. And then you got the homeless people. They don't have a lot, but they're sometimes happier. They don't really have the responsibility. They don't have a care in the world other than getting shelter for the next day. Because I don't know about anybody else or where you guys live, but in New York, I always say there's no homeless people in New York because, honey, they could go on the train, ride the train, go on the bus. They could go to wasteful McDonald's and these wasteful places where people take a bite off of their burgers and throw it in the garbage. Worse, and they're rich if they're downtown because they get all the stuff that people, especially the stores downtown, they throw a lot of good things away. And I never understood, but they explained to me, why, if the restaurants are going to throw away, the other day I went to Queens to a restaurant. The man threw away, I was going to order some more pernil, you know, some pork to take home. And they threw everything away because they don't reuse the food in the morning. And I said, and I'm talking about trays of food. And I said, there's so much people starving. And you guys rather throw the food away before you give it to the homeless people. He said they can't give it to the people them because they will sue them. That's why they don't give it away. But there's so much people starving. You know, like Thanksgiving. Like I don't celebrate those holidays, but for me what I would do is cook and go distribute it to them. Stuff like that is enjoyable. We all gotta be Yankees got game. They call it Subway Series. We have to stop being so wasteful. If you take your time out and talk to these homeless people, a lot of people think they're crazy. But they go real deep. They go real within, you know? They see a lot of things that we can't see, spiritual things. I like talking to them. But anyway, I just want to come here and share. And then he said that now, because his mother died 3 weeks ago, he looks so beautiful, like the old Carlos. And I said, wow, you look nice. I could always tell when he's like on and off, on and off. He's on right now. And I said, I hope, because his mother just died 3 weeks ago. I said, I know your mother's gone, but it would be so amazing if you could turn your life around. He said all along he didn't. He was doing it for everybody else, but this time he's doing it for himself. And he want to change. He want to stop doing the drugs. So that thing's going to affect your body, long-term usage like that. And then he said he want to please his mother, but, you know, she's an angel now, I guess. You know, she passed on. They didn't, his family told him about the funeral after the mother died. So I told him, I said, Carlos, find out where your mother is buried and I will bring you up there to see your mother. so you could get closure. I would bring him up there to see his mother, even though, guys, you're really not supposed to go um, on like go mix up with the dead and stuff, but I would do that for him. Even if I gotta stay on the outskirts. I would go, I know how to do it because I went and did it for my father when I didn't know better. Oh my God, the noise. Welcome to the Bronx, guys, where all you hear is noise and traffic. Noise and traffic. There is no peace here. Okay? Even sometimes when I close my windows and I live on a higher up, forget about the weekends. The music that they're playing over here, they don't know how to start turn up their music like at 11 o'clock. Oh my God, please let the ambulance through already. Somebody might be dying. Oh my God. The ambulance can't even move. Oh, somebody could be dying in there. My God. What's wrong? Yeah, you don't get no peace. And the people don't wait until 2 o'clock in the morning to start playing loud music. That pisses me off. Especially when I got my bed because I got to go to work. Oh, it's horrible. But anyway, this video is just to tell you that no matter what condition you are in life, what condition, whether it's trauma, drugs, financial losses, whatever it is, you can always get back up, but it's all within you. You gotta reach deep down to get back up. And you're not gonna do it for nobody else but yourself. When you are sick and tired, a lot of women, like in domestic violence situation, they go back 7 times before they leave the abuser. You can tell your friend whatever you want to tell them, whatever condition they are, money, loss, domestic violence, trauma, whatever. Until the person is sick and tired of themselves, you just talking to the wall. And then you got the nerves to get mad when they go back to do whatever it is they're doing, because they're not ready. Let people live their own authentic life and support them if you want to, or move on if you want to. But everybody have their own journey in life. And we all don't arrive on the same time. But leave your comments down here, guys. What are you battling? What are you battling with? And if it's depression, PTSD, whatever it is, how did you come out of it? Leave your comment down here. I'm happy to hear about it. I'm here to share everyday stories. I'm here to share domestic violence. I'm here to share my life with you guys and things that I learned and experienced along the way. So please leave your comment, like, and share. Welcome to the Bronx. Enjoy, guys. Thank you.